should have that ability of like letting go, because things just don't work out most times. Like you could spend so long doing it and then it breaks that easily. It starts with my dad actually, because he always pushes me into like the art world. Like he lets me do everything. So when I was a kid, he'll give me chalks and he'll be like, just draw on the walls. So it kind of started off there. I had a lot of interest when I was younger, and I still do. So I love biology, psychology, like I love all of the minds, the human body, and maths and arts. And I was like, what subject could I do that would combine all of this? Architecture school, it's all in like a box, really. They give you a brief and you have to fulfill that brief. I try and make it my own in a way that I would do what I enjoy doing, even if it goes against what the tutors are telling me. I think there's been a turning point for me recently actually that has given me more of like a firm decision to just be really like assertive and being very confident in what I'm doing. I don't really know where that's come from, but I'm not going to question it. Like the texture of clay and the process to get it to where it is so beautiful. Like you start off with a ball of dirt, you cut it up and you've got to knead it so it's all nice and smooth, and then you slam it onto the wheel and you're using like all your body weight and muscles to make this ball like go into the center. I enjoyed painting a lot, like oil paintings. And then I moved into architecture and interiors, and I was just so focused on making spaces that make you feel like when you enter these spaces, you feel like you're in awe. When you touch it, wow, you feel like a rough texture. You feel like, oh wow, that's against your hands. You're like, oh, what's this made out of from? And then, you know, I love creating layers within designs. Like with this, you've got like a little lip that goes in to place your finger in, so it's nice and comfortable. I call myself a designer because I don't want to narrow my skills or abilities in just one thing. And I have a lot of interest in a lot of sectors. So I want to be able to explore all of that all at once. I don't think I've ever had a major setback in my life. I think I've been lucky enough to not have that. I think it's the small steps or the small doubts that come into your mind like every now and then that you've got to question it and be like, no, that's not me. Like, you know, negative thoughts or thoughts that make you doubt yourself. It's like, no, you have these experiences or these things that you've done in your life that can backtrack that and justify that, no, you're better than that.